When did you become a VTuber? Today. Duck. Oh! Oh, I'm saying that I wouldn't tell you a secret because you tell everybody. You right, though. Ew, look at all the gross goopy goops. Whatever the frick they are.
Oh, look at him! What a chunk!
It is what you call a plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Oh. Help me. Help me, friend! So how quickly am I gonna die if I just walk out into the...
Don't fight me! We're not supposed to move!
Wait for me, guys! Wait for me! Wait! Well, frick, step on me. Don't impede our vacationing or blow up these islands. I will stab you.
Yeah!
Do I dare look at you? Long arm's gonna come and find his way in. I don't think I'm there, right?
Okay, I'm there! I'm there! Oh my gosh, I'm in a hole! Wait!
It always bothers me when there's no shampoo by a kitchen sink. Wait, what did I say? Did I say soup? Did I say soup instead of soap? Shampoo? What's worse? Shampoo? Please tell me I said soap this time.
I said shampoo! No!
We come! Like this? You want me to stop looking at you like this? Good spoofs tonight? Ah! Are we okay? Are we safe? Does his arms reach into here? Ah! Oh my gosh. You know what I do want? I want tits. The Twitch integrated throwing system. Roses are red, violets are blue. Omae wa mo shinderu. Nani?
Oh, you slugged on!
This is my first limited character constellation.
Shut up!
It's been a little bit tiring.
What the?
I'm dead! I'm dead! I'm dead! I'm dead! Why am I not dead? Why am I not dead? Why am I not dead?
Say hello to my little friend.
What the balls? Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Has already managed to make contact with the divine.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Big traveler. Big traveler. Get down! You don't know what to do. Hello. How's everyone doing? I hope you're looking forward to this. I have to pause for the music, man. I have to. I know it's one of those things where it's like, this looks very dated. It looks very dated compared to what we get, but this title screen is still one of my favorites.
So good. So good. So good.
Anyway, hi y'all. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day today. Hope you're excited for this little journey that we're about to do. Thank you guys for also allowing me to play this. I hope I can show off this game a bit and why it means so much to me. Sonia, hi, welcome. Oh, I should welcome everybody. Hi, Luke. Hi, Quentin. Hi, Kumi. I hope you guys are all doing good. Breathe in nostalgia, breathe out the stress. Yes. I did. So, oh, maybe the game's too loud. Either way, we're gonna just hang out here for a bit. Yeah. So I'm really happy I get to play this. I know not everybody here has seen this game, so I'm hoping I can show it off. But it is the Nintendo Switch Online version, which apparently has a lot of mixed feelings about it. But I want to show that it's not as bad as everybody says it is, and that you can still play this. Ocarina of Time is one of those games where I feel like almost any of the version is a good version to play, so not too loud. Okay, good. Good. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Man, I wanted this intro to be way more coherent than it actually is. But it's fine. It's fine. So, this is the thing that's weird, is for me, it feels like the audio is a little delayed, but maybe that's just the title screen. I don't know. That's why I wanted to get into the game and find out. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go over, want to show off this game, first of all. Want to just, play through it, but also talk about some of the fun things about it. I will say, something about the Nintendo Switch Online version is everything is, like, upscaled, So it is actually, like, higher resolution than it was originally, so things will appear clearer, but that also means that some of the seams on, like, polygons or textures that we normally would not have seen before back in the day are now a little bit more visible. So, but that's not a big deal for me. Ages and Sieges won't be my favorite. Still, this is the best Zelda. See, I will be honest. I don't think this is the best Zelda. But I think I'm super nostalgic for it, and I love it to bits. But I feel like it's not the best Zelda, personally. But it's still a pretty good one. Like, it changed the landscape drastically. Okay. Actually, really quick. Hold on, let me test something. Okay, well, we'll see how it is actually in it. I had thought about, making this a meme name. I had thought about naming ourselves Ew. Ew. Just, Ew. But, I think I honestly just want it to be a typical Link, to be fair. And we'll just hop right into it, get going, I guess. And, we'll just sit and chat as we go through the story, because there'll be downtime where we can talk and catch up. There's a lot of things you can name this. I'm gonna just stick with Link, though. I like naming it Link, even though there was never really... I can't remember if there was an official name back then, but it wasn't the default, that's for sure. Okay. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Okay. I want to try something as we get into this. We'll see if it works. Hopefully it won't be too bad. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Sorry. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But Before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. Off we go, following this perspective of Navi the fairy through the legs.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
As we greet the people we pass by, we're looking for Link. Don't know where he is. There. Whoop!
Hello.
Hello, Link. Wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up! No. Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Jeez, fine, I'll get up. Sheesh. I couldn't sleep well last night. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. Okay. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. All right, we're playing. I feel like this is the Wait, I feel like that's the president, and Link's not a morning person in any of his incarnations. It feels like it, right? Never seems to fully be a morning person. All right, here we are, the Kokiri Forest. Our first area we're in, and it looks like someone is coming to greet us. Yahoo! Hi, Link! Well, hello there, said the president. I see. Yes, it does. Also, in Link to the Past, he also kind of was sleeping in. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link! Wow, that's great news! I'm so happy for you! Now you're a true Kokiri, Link! Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going! Go see the Great Deku Tree. No problem. So, this is Soraya. Or, as some people call her, Saria. Skyward Sword Link also slept in. True! A lot of them do sleep in. This was definitely one of the first iterations of sleeping in, because I don't think it happened in Zelda 2, but it definitely happened in Link to the Past. I think he was woken up from his slumber. It wasn't necessarily like get up in the morning, but it was like, hey, there's a crisis. Get up. So one thing to note is the control scheme is a little different because there's just no controller that is a Nintendo 64 controller anymore. So the mapping is a little strange if you are not used to it, but it takes some getting used to. You'll notice here, oh jeez. Here we have a little drawing. Looks like a little guy fighting a huge dragon. Like that's a fun detail. What do you have to say, Navi? Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. No worries, Navi. We'll take a time. We gotta walk around first. But there's a few people we can talk to. You'll notice that they'll just kind of phase into existence.
Oh, you have a fairy now? That's great, Link!
What? You've been called by the Great Deku Tree?
What an honor! He may give you a special gift.
That's because the Great Deku Tree is our father, the Forest Guardian, and he gave life to all of us Kokiri. So you can go around and kind of talk to people and understand more. A lot of these are tutorials as well. Like this guy right here. Aim by the stone, pick it up. Aim by the stone, pick it up. Mean old Mido. He made me pick up the rocks in front of his house. Someone named Mido. This is Mido's house. Let's check it out. We get a green rupee. There's a bunch of treasure chests in here. Might as well grab them. Blue rupee? I forget what's actually in here. I think it's all just rupees. Never mind. It's the recovery heart too. But listen, he won't mind if we just grab some. Probably. I'm sure it's fine. Leo, hi, welcome. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. What do you have to say? Oh, a fairy finally came to you. Now you have a lot to learn. The best place to go to learn some new skills is in the Forest Training Center. It's on the hill just above there. So if you don't know any of the controls, you can actually come up here and go in here. House of the Know-It-All Brothers. Not too late, it seems. Nope, we just got started. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. And these guys will come and, you know, tell you tutorials and stuff. Like, you can ask about maps, items, all this other stuff. Do you want to know the C button, top C button? So, I love community that if you break this, the continuity that if you break one of the signposts, you can't read it. It's true. But real quick, I'm jumping ahead of the game. I want to progress a little bit more logically. Soraya's just gonna be sticking out in front of the house. I forgot everything that happens in this game. Stick around! Relive it with me, please! We have Soraya's house here. And inside, it's a very nice place. If you hit the top C stick, you can see like a top view. I know the graphics are, you know, a little low, but such was the time. This is gonna be a surprise. Yay! That meanie Mido made me cut the grass. Oh my gosh. Okay, real talk. I will keep going back and forth between calling Soraya and Saria. It's one of those things where growing up, I called her Soraya. But then I started, you know, watching stuff on the internet, and everyone started calling her Saria. And so I go back and forth between the two. There will be no continuity. It's just gonna always be different. My favorite's been this game was first Hyrule's Warriors. I've wanted to play that so badly. It's on my list. This dude's getting overworked, right? Mido told Soraya that he would do it so she would like it, but I'm the one doing all the work. You and Soraya are close friends, so will you help me cut the grass? I'll let you keep anything that you find while cutting it. It's like, please, help. Color whatever. Impersonation. I'm going to put your pronunciation in my head again. Oh no, the pressure's on. I want to grab this. Also, how's the audio, by the way? Is it good for you guys? It's a tad desynced on my end. Just a tad. My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the... Oh, dear. Okay, so I hit the B button accidentally. But basically, she gives you tutorials about rupees. I almost called Soraya Sarah. I couldn't read very well. They just had 64 days. True, we were... Back then, we were probably all done. Oh my gosh, Spinvis, hi! Wait, I have to replay your thing once it'll let me. Let me do it. Hold on. My internet's having issues. Oh no! Yeah, mine's my thing's being a little weird. Hey, I'm sad that it didn't play your alert. I'm trying to get it to replay, and it won't let me. Why won't it let me? Oh no, my activity feed's being weird. Hold on. That was me. There we go. Hi, Scrimbus. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Stepping stones on the pond. If you go boldly in the direction you want to jump, you will leap automatically. So yeah, this is just telling you tutorials. This whole place is kind of to just tell you what to do. If you hop right, you will get some extra rupees there. Green rupees are 1, blue rupees are 5, red rupees are 20, and there's even more. I'm back now. Welcome back. So if we go here, we can't get past this point. This guy just is defying gravity, is just slipping and sliding. Hey, you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You've got a fairy? See, what? The Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? Assuming you're talking about yourself, sir. This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip the sword and shield. Sheesh! So we can't get past here unless we have some stuff. I had like a major internet explosion there. Oh no! I'm so hope your internet's good. This is the N64 version, right? Technically, this is the Nintendo Switch Online, but it is an emulation of the Nintendo 64 version. When this first released, a lot of people were mad because they felt like it wasn't accurate to the original, but apparently it's been patched where it's still pretty accurate now. What? Mido won't let you go to see the Great Deku Tree? That bum. I don't know why he's always so mean to everyone. What he said is true, though. The forest. Strange things have been happening here lately. You need to be ready for anything. You better find a weapon. You can buy a shield at the shop, but there is only one sword hidden somewhere in the forest. So that's a hint. If you are kind of stuck, you could talk to Soraya, and she'll let you know that there's a sword somewhere and that you need to buy a shield. I believe. What does this sign say? Let's check it out. Forest Training Center. Don't recklessly cut sides. Read them carefully. Yes. Be cautious. So these signs just kind of give you more tutorials, like how to attack and whatnot. What do you have to say, sir? Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways, I'm Tutorial Man. Okay. So you'll notice that as we go around, it was mentioned that Link didn't have a fairy. All of the Kokiri we've seen so far, you'll notice, have had fairies. And from a distance, you can actually see where some of them are because the fairies are going to be right by where the Kokiri are. But what we need is past here. Hole of Z. Let's go through this small hole. And it's just going to tell you how to crawl. But I didn't realize it was called Hole of Z. So, get in here. And for some wild reason, amidst the Kokiri forest, you can kind of hear this weird rumbling sound. There's just casually a boulder rolling in the background of the Kokiri forest. This is going to tell you how to Z-target. Can I share some trivia later? Yes, you may. So the reason why Z-targeting is such a big thing, for those who don't know, is back in the day, there was no second analog stick. So the way to change the camera was by hitting a button. And Z-targeting is the button. It helps you target on what you need. And in actuality, you'll notice that I can target the signs, but you'll notice anything I can target, Navi flies to it. Navi is technically the Z-target in this game. The classical death trap. Classical Kokiri death trap for children. Visit the House of Noble Brothers. Get your answers to all item-related questions. We have a huge treasure chest here. Let's open it up. There's like R3. We got the Kokiri sword! Yay! And then it's going to tell you how to equip stuff, and I can't skip this. Because it wants to make sure you read this and know how to use it. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. I like how it says this is a hidden treasure of Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. It's totally fine. Listen, ignore the boulder death trap. Congratulations on getting a sword. Oh, that reminds me, I should equip it. So let me go into the menu, because it doesn't automatically equip. Might as well save. The targeting is used in a real smart way thanks to that. Yeah, it's kind of clever. Nintendo was actually pretty clever with how to do the Z targeting back then. Okay, this is how I'm going to test if the audio is desynced for me. Okay, that's fine. That's pretty close. This might be off by like a couple of frames for me. Hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. Okay. We really owe a lot of modern Zelda targeting to Navi. It's true. Navi, because this was like the first 3D Zelda game, it really changed everything about how this game was perceived. Look this way. Look over here with the Z. And talk to me with A. This is teaching you how to Z target, because we normally can't talk to her, but if we target her, then we'll be able to speak to her.
That's how you use a fairy!
It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. Even here, how do you talk to people with your fairy? When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z to just look forward. Try it. That's a normal generic Ocarina Guild, right? Yeah. So this is the shop. I'm gonna go and buy a shield in a sec, because you'll notice there's a few items we can buy. This shop, it sells things you can get in the forest for free. Hee. Do you know how to use the Deku shield? Hee. When you get the shield, I'll be fine. Welcome. 40! Oh snap, I don't have enough. We'll have to figure out more. We're gonna have to find more rubies. We sell shields, but not swords. All right. I need to find more rubies. I think there's some back here. Yeah, just enough. Have you checked the big pillars in the middle of town? Oh, we haven't talked to that girl yet. Hold on, let's get a shield. Perfect! And then it gives us a brief tutorial on how to use it. Keep in mind, all of the directions, if you're playing on like the Nintendo Switch Online, all of the directions are going to be as if it was a Nintendo 64 controller. So, it's a little difficult. Okay. Let me equip that, and I'm going to save again. Jumping big will refresh by going in and out fast. Oh, true. We could get more rubies that way, but we'll be fine now that we got the shield. You.
You came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty?
Change your viewpoint with upsy so you can look around the forest with the control stick. Yeah. Tutorials. Real quick, as we're up here, you'll notice that this, there is another area, like there. We can probably briefly check it out, but we won't be able to do anything there for now. This is a unique Kokiri monster. They don't say the game that she has, but yeah, she is like the only one that has like a unique model. She was the one sitting on the awning in the bow. Oh, really? I did not know that. That's a fun detail. So, there's this entrance at the top. It's the Lost Woods. We don't have anything to do here, but it is there for future. And this weird stone, this statue's one eye's gaze pierces into your mind. But for now, we have everything we need. We have a sword and we got a shield. So technically we can move on now. Hello, guess who has a sword? Now I can threaten you to get me to let me through. If you hit it, it'll tell you the time. True. I don't know how that works in the Nintendo online, but maybe we'll test it. Gossip stones are so fun. They are so fun. I want to explore it later. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. What's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, Wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot. How did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree? Huh? I'm supposed to be the best. I'm supposed to be the greatest there ever was. To beat up all the Kokiri is my real test. That's what I was supposed to do. Meh. Okay, bye, Mido. So now we're getting closer to the Great Deku Tree, and on the way, we get jump scared. So you can target enemies, and then if you want, you can use Navi, and she will tell you about the enemies. Deku Baba, lookalike is withered. It hurts if you touch it. Let me just get rid of that. And we get a stick! Beautiful! Amazing! Also, it's actually stronger than your sword. But it'll break. So, you know, use sparingly. Oh, they respawn. How convenient. The mighty stick. And here we can see the Great Deku Tree. We've done it. Great Deku Tree! I'm back! Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, the vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? No. Perhaps you do not yet have confidence in your abilities. Return to the Kokiri Forest to learn the skills of combat. When thou art ready, return and speak with me by using Z. Very respectful man if you're not confident. Okay, where? Let's see. I had to check that out because I was like, have I ever said no to this guy? I think if I get close to him, I can. Oh, there we go. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse. Oh, wait, I forgot my effect. Hello, let me speak to you as a proper deity. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use C up to listen well to her words of wisdom.
Okay. Sure. Hello. Welcome, Pat. How you doing? I hope you're doing well.
Get to do my belly. Yeah, he's like, are you ready to undertake this task? Then come here, Link. Just very creepily opens his mouth. Just a lot. If memory serves, maybe I misremembered. I thought there was a gossip stone somewhere here. Is it on this side? Maybe it's too far away. I thought there was a gossip stone, or maybe it's not here. Either way, first dungeon. Yes, 30 minutes in, we're already to the first dungeon. Welcome to Inside the Deku Tree, which honestly has some of the more eerily calming music.
Indeed!
Indeed! Super calm. We got a Deku nut. I haven't equipped any like Deku sticks or nuts yet. Okay, I probably should equip things. Put that there. the nut. Navi. Look, Link. You can see down below this web using this. Yeah, so if you look down, it looks like there's a path forward, but we have no way to get through there yet. Just get through this dungeon. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you could climb it, Link. I will say, I feel like they had to really ham on like the tutorials because this was like their first 3D game. So they had to try to tell players in a way of like, hey, verticality is a thing. You can go up and down. Because it was one of the first to do that, I believe. I mean, I think they did something similar when it comes to Mario 64 back in the day. Imagine being a child playing this game. I mean, I was. It was buck wild back then. So we have a really big chest. Oh, I could probably get rid of Nightbot. Hold on. Okay. We get the dungeon map. And this will be a good way for you to, like, you know, it's a map. But you can't really tell where you are yet. So with that in a bit. Hey, dumb child, you can look. Hey, small kid, look around.
Alex, thank you so much for the subs. Thank you for the 7 months.
And I forget if I said this, but Scribbus, thank you for the 20 earlier. That's insane.
Thank you, thank you. How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
You're listening to ASM Place, perfect station while you go exploring the wasteland like Fallout.
Oh, I hope you're having fun.
Early 3D stuff in open world. Oh, definitely. It was super intimidating. You can open up a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Oh, hey, look, it's this game. Let me... Okay, that's the button I need. Sorry, I'm still figuring out the mapping. I'm so happy to be playing this again.
Ow, ow, ow! Forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go?
So this was an enemy, but if when Sweet shot back the back, just was like, please don't kill me. When you jump off a high cliff, hold forward and hold at the ground. I can't guarantee you'll work though. The cliff is really, really high. So what this is trying to tell you is, if you fall and if you time it right, there's a way for you not to take damage. You have to roll at a certain point. Scribbus, you said I was a dumb kid. I did have the guidebook. Oh, you had the guidebook? I did not have the guidebook. Justice for Deku Scrubs. They're just sweet beans, dude. So we have another big chest here. And it is the slingshot. So now we can fire from a distance. Take it out and hold it, and you can hold it and release a Deku seed. If you want to shoot right away, when you first press C, hold it down a little bit longer, get a seed ready. Now let me equip this, because we're going to need this a lot in this dungeon. And I should have gone the other way. Who needs fixes? Who needs physics? Certainly not a Nintendo game. They haven't shown them in Nintendo so long, Nintendo's abandoned them. When was the last time we saw a Deku? Because it could be one of those things where the race evolves. My family had that guide and we still sucked at the game. Yeah, I knew people who had the guide as well and were able to like look at all sorts of fun stuff, but I did not. I did not. Ow. I think maybe Minish Cap? Oh, maybe Minish Cap. Yeah. Something I missed where you get a dungeon and was built around them. The thing that it is a fun mechanic, but the thing is, I also like it when the items have a focus later instead of it feeling like it's just a gimmick for one dungeon. Okay, So we can use our slingshot to get rid of these guys. Or if you wanted to be extra intense, you can just try to sneak past them. Oh, I'm too close for comfort. Whee! Excellent. We made it. And we got, let me double check this area. Octoroks do kind of the same thing. They kind of do, but Octoroks have been a thing for a very long time. The guide did nothing to help cope with the absurd controller. Honestly, I'm a little, like, it is kind of absurd, but I do kind of miss it. But I am nostalgic for it, I will be honest. So we have, what are these things called? Big Skulltulas. Or Skulltulas. Skulltulas? Either way. Octoroks been that around longer. Yeah, so, fun fact. For those who don't know, if you use your sword, it'll take 2 hits to kill this thing. If you use a stick, it dies in 1. The stick, mightier than the sword. Did I check out this up here? I don't think I did. Right, this room. Okay, we have Ekubaba's down there, and there's this switch. There? Okay, I don't see the thing that I was looking for. I'm gonna light this real quick. That'll unlock the path. If you don't want a stick to disappear, you need to wait until the dialogue says to put it away. Mechanics! Because if you wait for it to just burn out, then you will lose the stick. I'm gonna grab this. Compass! Now, when you look at the map, you can kind of see it in the bottom right. You can see where treasure chests are, among other things. And on the map, it actually shows you your position in a certain room. The compass is arguably one of my favorite things to get, but I also just love grabbing like every single treasure chest that there is in a dungeon. Oh, right. Excuse me. Excuse me for jumping the gun. To be fair, the sword is really solid. It is, but I still find it funny how a big stick does way more damage than a thing that actually is meant to cut. Okay, so that Skulltula's gonna freak out. There's this Skulltula, which will look much different, and it'll have a golden sheen to it. We get our first gold Skulltula, which is one of the bigger collectibles you can get in this game. And there is rewards you can get from this. But it is, there's a lot. There's a lot of them. But when was the last time the sword was sharpened? That's fair, I guess. It was something I was never aware of. Dude, same. Like, actually seeing people online play this game made me learn so much more about it. Because I missed a lot. Because it's a big speedrun. Oh, definitely. So, there was that string of web, right? If you jump from a lower level, it won't affect it. But if you jump from a higher level, the force is enough to break the web! Okay, I need to find a way to get up. I think it's this way. There we go. Curious if they're gonna replace the Stone of Agony. Oh! Or that's right. Yeah, I don't know what they will do in place of that. It might just be there and it just might not be anything. Oh, that's too high. I can't grab that. Or actually, I can. Just need to get up here. No! Let me back up. Let me back up, please. There you go. If Link screams in terror from jumping from high enough. Yes, if he screams pretty high. Although I feel like he screams like even if it's not as high as you need it to be. Or at least he'll start screaming. Oh, the grass grows back. That's nice. Just watch someone go through this. Oh, right. That lights the torch. That's what I need. I think it'd be a good toggle. Oh, maybe. Okay, I need to take this stick and we need to go over to the other side. Ooh. There we go. She can rip his teeth to link out to jump. I mean, he learned to Breath of the Wild eventually.
Please forgive me, Master.
By the way, if you don't get close enough to them, they'll just start running around. If you get close enough to them, that's when they'll start talking.
I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1! Do you think I'm a traitor?
So that is a hint. We'll need to remember that later. 23 is number 1. Okay. Whoops. That's one thing you guys will see. Because of how this game is mapped, I might accidentally use different C-sticks. Actually, I need to test something. What's this button? That's that one. What's this one? That's that one. Okay. Next room. Whoop.
After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater.
Another hint to let you know. Verticality exists in a 3D space? What is this science? What has it wrought? So we lowered the water level so that we can get on this platform and get below that row of spikes. Drowning. Like a good old drowning time. Stop wiggle wagging. I need you to get stabbed. Oh, by the way, if you're curious what the Deku nuts do, it just stuns them.
Stand next to this block and grab a hold of it with A. While holding it with A, you can push or pull it.
Can I skip the tutorials, please? It's starting to get to me. You stand next to the block, press A. You get on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Yes, that's a big thing. Due to the buttons mapping that back in the Nintendo 64 day, you have to wait until A will allow you to do things. What witchcraft is this? I know. Why? Swimming in water in my 3D space? Impossible. We got some Deku seeds for our slingshot there. Kind of reminds me that they had a justifiable camera on the Nintendo 64's new concept. Yeah, exactly. Like Lakitu. If your Lakitu dies, your icon at the bottom. So if your Lakitu dies in Mario 64, the icon at the bottom turns into Mario, and the camera gets super close to Mario. And that is a thing that can happen. Your Lakitu can get hurt and die.
We have all these torches. I wonder what we must do. Early Zelda.
Introducing new concepts. Okay, but I would actually like my stick. I don't want it to go to waste, please. Ah, yes, this room. So, there is something a little bit unique about this dungeon. That when I was a kid, took me for a loop. Also, if you look up, because if you look down, you'll kind of see that there's these little flecks falling down. That's your hint to look up, and you'll notice these weird egg sacs. If you let them hatch, enemies will come down and attack you, but you can get rid of them. But that's not the thing I wanted to talk about when it comes to this room. Also, hitboxes were a little off back in the Nintendo 64 era. Because this dungeon was a little bit unique in that it hurts my completion, it's hard, but you can't actually get everything in this dungeon yet. And this is the room where that happens. so let me clear this really quick. Where in Bubsy 3D felt like they had overly explained what cops is, because 3D, yes, exactly. I didn't know about the eggs. Yeah, there's some eggs at the top. If you're not in this room long enough, then it may never become an issue, but yes, there are enemies at the top that spawn. So, it's a little bit obvious now, but in the, if you hit the walls in here, it makes a wood sound. But if you hit this wall, it makes a different sound. It's a little bit obvious now because we're used to modern gaming, but this wall can be destroyed. However, you can't destroy it now. And this actually hurt me growing up because I like to get everything in a dungeon before I leave it and beat the boss of the dungeon. You can't do that. You can't do that here. You actually have to come back here and get everything later. That was more common in older games that they felt like they needed to justify backtracking to make the game seem longer. I mean, in some ways, yes. Oh, my stick burned away. In some ways, yes. But I think it depends on how well it's executed, you know? Like, if there's a story reason and I feel like it's justified, I'm totally fine with it. But if it's just, like, random, you know? It irritates me. I wouldn't say irritates me, but it is a grievance I have. So let's push down this block so that we have a quick way to get up here. And then... Whoa. I probably don't have to fight these guys. So we have this net here, but there's nothing high up that we can actually use to get rid of it. So why don't we grab this fire instead? That's what I mean. It wasn't done in the older games because they had a good reason. It just wasn't... Oh, it wasn't done in older games because they had a good reason. That's true, yeah. And also, like, back then, they, like, really capitalized on the fact that people, like, had to take their time to figure out how to play games. There wasn't, like, quick guide... Like, guidebooks existed, sure, but if people didn't have guidebooks, they would actually have to take their time actually figuring out how to play the game and how to solve stuff. So they also capitalized on that. Down here we go. And I'm gonna grab one of these hearts. I don't need it, but I want to grab it. Okay. And here we have 3 Dekus. Do you remember our motto? 23 is number 1. And they're gonna just keep firing at us. So let me target the second one. Oi, you. Okay, that's highlighted now. 23. Going to lurk mode. No worries, Leo. Have a good night. 23 is number 1. And get close to it.
How'd you know her secret? How irritating! It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you.
Queen Goma, you say?
In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that!
And the skull icon indicates our boss is up ahead. I forgot how short this dungeon was in the beginning. I mean, it makes sense. It is a tutorial area, so... It's a little hard to tell, but there is something on the ceiling there. Y'all ready for our first boss fight? And you'll notice a glowing eye at the top. Parasitic armored arachnid Goma. Oh right, I have to do a slingshot. Forgot. Can you do that again? You're that Giga Jerk that's hurting! The great Deku Tree. I take it my stick. It's one of the parasitic monsters inside the Deku Tree. Its eye is vulnerable when it's red. Okay, I'm gonna get this up. Oh. Oh no. Okay, I gotta get it down. If you don't attack there, it'll produce eggs and more monsters will come and attack you.
And there we go! First boss down!
Yay! We did it, guys. That was so hard. I'm sweating. I'm shaking. I'm crying. Absolute tragedy. Absolute. So difficult. One of the hardest things I've ever had to do. Harder than Megalovania. Yay! And for our defeating bosses, we get heart containers, which will automatically give us another heart. Some people like to do like no heart container runs where they don't get any heart containers at all. That's not me. I like collecting. Whoa, wait, hold up. Well done, Link. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Yes, I will. This is a new experience for me. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Aurora, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom into the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Aurora, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Backstory and actual lore. Oh, I forgot this table. Whoops. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Imagine all that work we did and just to be told, like, I am so happy you proved yourself. I am dying, though. I am dying, though. Sorry. Twitch betrays me again. Welcome back. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. We'll definitely not let him to Sacred No. No, not if we can help it. Also, man, I'm sorry, Deku Tree. This is the guy that has been, as the Kokiri said, like, the guardian of the Kokiri forest, and not only that, but like, created the life, the Kokiris. And now he's dying because of this evil. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you. The stone that Mad wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me. You got the Kokiri's emerald! This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends on thee. Link, thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I treat Navi goodbye. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. Welcome to Ocarina of Time! Why didn't he ask us to do this sooner? I have a parasite, help me out quick. I believe there's a reason. Well, first he mentioned he had to test us, but I think there's a reason why it specifically had to be us, which will be alluded to later. And look who it is! He never tree of it before.
Because he never tree of it before.
I get it.
Also, welcome, Fear. How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Link! What did you do? The great Deku Tree! Did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. I've changed this guy's voice 3 times. Sorry.
Giga jerk.
Ha! You're that gig jerk, Mido. I did my best. He was doomed from the start. But nothing I say is gonna fix that, is it? Where'd you go? Wait, where'd you go? Where? Mido? Is he in his house? I don't think he is. And actually, Saria said she would be waiting in front of our home, but she's not there. Is she home? No, she's not. Well, we have to go to Hyrule Castle. Say goodbye to Kokiri Forest. We have a great destiny ahead of us. Let me check Mido's house, though. Oh, hey! This guy stopped picking up rocks! Mido's very upset. Something happened to him? You know.
What? Where are you going? To the castle? Where is the castle?
Interesting. I forget. Oh, there Mido is. Hey! What are you doing in my house? Sorry. By the way, I have no idea who took your treasure. Some loser probably or something. Definitely wasn't me.
What? Where are you going?
To the castle? Where's the castle? Also, if we tried to leave before all this, this guy was blocking us. We Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you? So Kokiri can't leave. And with that other Kokiri where they're like, wait, where's the castle? Because they've never left, they have no idea what's beyond this forest. Forest folk shall not leave these woods. Because if they left, they would die. Oh, you're leaving. Hi, Soraya. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Soraya. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to any of the C buttons and then use that C to start playing it. I just realized there's something I need to do. We'll have to go back into the forest. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing or start your song over again. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Aww, that's so sad. That final goodbye. Welcome to Hyrule Field! Which, you know, doesn't look like much, to be honest, compared to modern gaming. But back then, this was like the moment where you're like, holy cow, this place is massive! Massive! Hold on, I'm trying to think. You know, I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. We'll keep going. He ran away like he didn't know what to say. Yeah, he ran away like he didn't know what to say, but he also kind of ran away like he didn't know what to say and also maybe like a little sad to leave. Spent so much time wandering Hyrule Field. Right? Same. Oh, thanks. This is awkward. It's time! It's time for this owl. It appears that the time has come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. Also, talking owl. I don't think... Did this owl say who he was? I can't remember if this owl said who he was, so I'm just going to tell you guys. This is Gebora Gebora. He is an owl. He is the tutorial owl. I did a quote tweet of this song where I was like, oh, I'm so excited to play this game. And I'm like, he's the tutorial owl. Two-headed owl. Yes, it's kind of hard to tell, but we have the top. But if you look at the bottom, it also looks like eyes as well. Okay, this owl. Oh yeah, we're going to get to that. You will meet a princess at Hyrule Castle. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens, or Z or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot, showing you which way you should go next. I should give this guy a voice. We're gonna see him a lot. Did you get all that? This is the part. Back when we were kids, you know how a lot of the dialogue options have been yes at the top? For some reason, when it comes to Gebora Gebora, the yes button is down here to really solidify that you've seen it. And so if you are just mashing buttons and you hit no, Gebora Gebora will repeat everything he just said. And then if you are mashing buttons to get through the text dialogue, you might accidentally hit no again. And then you'll be in an infinite loop. So yes, this is an owl where a lot of people will get scared when they hear this music. They're like, oh gosh, oh no, not again. I did get that. All right then, I'll see you around. Hoot, 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 oh! Ah-da-da. And off he goes. So we have this vast Hyrule field. There's a few ways, so we won't be able to get to the castle in 1 day cycle unless, for some reason, if you walk backwards like this, you actually go faster. So this is a speedrunning tactic that people do where they run backwards because it will actually save them a lot of more time because it's quicker. But given the time and me just like, you know, meandering, we definitely won't be able to get there. Because up ahead, that's the castle. And then we have what looks to be like something over there, but it's fine. At night, the castle gates will rise and monsters will spawn. Also side hopping. True, this. Timing that right. I rolled all the way, just barely made it to the castle gate. Yeah, if you are like really intense, you can make it there. I wasn't expecting to. Plus, there's something I want to get. Also, yeah. These are stall childs. They are the monsters that spawn at night. Ooh, you know what? Hold on. Let's see if I can spawn something. There's a fun little Easter egg that can happen if you defeat enough of certain enemies. Come here, guys. I need more. I need more. Give me more. Oi. Okay, I need more. I need more. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me more. Oh, it's becoming daytime. I don't think we're gonna get one. Oh, we did! Look, you'll notice that Stall Child is bigger than the others. There's certain enemies in the game where if they spawn a lot like this, if you attack enough, bigger ones will spawn. This is one of them. There's a bigger Stall Child that will spawn. It really doesn't do anything. It just gives you extra money, but it is a fun little detail. Okay, the thing I wanted to get actually has to do with the gate. Big Stall Child, because that's the entrance to the castle town. But I want to go up here. So ideally, if you do this at night, you'll be able to get more of them. But around the top where the draw gate is, there's actually hidden red rupees. So it's easier to get at night because the drawbridge will be up there and you can just like walk across the drawbridge and get them all. But you can also just grab them by, you know, hopping off. I look like I can only get one right now. I'm sure I could probably get a second one, but there's no cap on that except for the time select. True. But here we are! Castle Town. Hello, sir. Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. This music just makes me so happy. Here, there's this guard. Man, I'm so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Hang tight, bud. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Hang tight. Hold your breath. Maybe we could break off some steam by breaking these jars. Stand near a jar and press A to lift it. Press A again to toss it. So yes, you can just break all these jars. And there's actually something in here that will be kind of worth it. You can just use your sword to break them, or you can, like, you know, throw them and other things. Where is it? It's been a while. Hello? I desire something super secret and special. I think it's in one of the boxes. Okay, I'm gonna... If you roll into the boxes, you'll break them. I think it's this one. There it is. He's a bad guard? Yeah, he's just so bored. Just like, oh, I wish there'd be trouble. Imagine saying that. I wish there'd be problems in the world. So that I could actually feel useful.
Buddy.
Peace is good. Anyway, we're not to the main area, though. Castletown. The main area of Castletown is right over here. The market. It is a big, thriving area. There's so many people. So many people. Like here. Have you heard Princess Zelda sees prophetic visions in her dreams? Come on! Can't you make it any cheaper? Man, there's annoying lack of suffering in my life. Do you think he puts the ball back? Probably. It gives him something to do. I wanted to see Princess Zelda. I avoided the guards, swam through the moat. I was almost there when they caught me. And I found a small drain hole on the right side of the castle that I thought I could sneak into, but I got stuck there. Does this one? Small drain hole on the right side. Oh. I thought one of them said something else. What a crazy guy! Can you believe this guy was crazy enough to try to sneak into the castle to see Princess Zelda? All because of this idiot. They've tightened security at the castle. Agree. Yeah. Now security is trying not to, you know, let people get in. Hey, who bumped me? Hey, let go! It's fine! I found it first! Child chasing a chicken? Yes. Where's the chicken? Where are they? There they are. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I can't talk them. Throw him into the sun. Eat him into the sky. Bearded guy. Dude, yeah, this bearded guy. Insane. This beard is my pride and joy. Doesn't it look luxuriant, kid? I didn't know luxuriant was a word. I really can't talk to this kid. Ba-da-da-da. We'll talk to this lovely couple. Oh, you are so handsome, just like the King of Hyrule. King of Hyrule must be very handsome. It does? Let's keep trying. I heard a rumor that there's a monster that eats Hylian shields somewhere out there in the world. Have you ever seen it? But if we talk to this fine establishment, there is a Hylian shield here. And we can buy it. We do have enough rupees for it. I probably will keep using my Deku shield, but just note, this Hylian shield is here and I'm going to buy it now. It's going to save us some time later. Hylian shield. Switch to it and select the shield. Would you like to buy something else? No, I'm good. Man's beard does in fact look luxurious. It does. Agree. Hey, you. Talk to me. I'm late! I'm late! For a very important date! We have this elderly person here. What's up? Have you heard the legend of Shadow Folk? They are the Sheikah, the shadows of the Hylians. They say they swore allegiance to the King of Hyrule and guarded the royal family. But with the long peace, no one has seen a Sheikah around here for a long time. However, I heard there's one Sheikah woman living in the castle. So a lot of these NPCs just kind of give you more background lore about the world itself. Like there, we learned about the Shadow Folk, the Sheikah, which will come into play later. Do you know that about the Temple of Time that we have in the northeast part of town? Legends say that the Temple of Time is the entrance to the sacred realm. Did you know that? And here, I can't do this yet, but we have Bombchu Bowling Alley. This will be a thing that I will do later, though. It's a mini game. For sure. I'm gonna go up these stairs, go past here, because I can get more rupees, and there's this fine gentleman up here. Talk to me. They say we Hylians have big ears in order to hear the voices of the gods, but I've never heard of them. I've never heard them. let's see who else we can talk in town. There's actually quite a lot you can do in Castle Town.
I made a lot of money. Maybe I should go look for more things to sell. I know. I should go to Lake Hylia. Many things float down the river and end up there.
Maybe you can make chicken. I hope it's delicious. Please, with C, sell me something with C. I think you can actually sell him something. But I don't have anything to sell. Oh, you can't, Doctor!
I can't catch that cocoa!
All right. Well, that worked. There's this door here. That is treasure chest contest, temporarily closed, open tonight. It's only open at night. And then we have a few back alleys here that have like several different, like doors. Strange, this door doesn't open. Ew. Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there is a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Well, we are on the way to the castle, but I don't know if we'll be able to go there.
Hello, let me get over here.
That's the hard part about navigating this. They use 2D images for this particular 3D environment. Or they use 2D images for you to walk around, but it can be kind of hard to figure out where you are. But, you know, that's just because the limitations of the graphic style back then. It seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird? Bunch of dogs at night. Over here, this gentleman. Hey, what's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh? That door also doesn't open. Technique I genuinely didn't realize was happening as a kid. Right? It was, as a kid, it was fascinating.
And then we have this girl. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name's Malon. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back.
Sorry. I just realized they did.
Yeah, Dad left to go get milk, and he hasn't come back yet.
But in this case, he went to deliver milk and hasn't come back yet.
Hey, Forest Boy. This is the city of Hyrule. Take your time and enjoy the sights. If you came here to see Hyrule Castle, take the street on your right. If you want to see the back alleys of the town, take the street to the left.
Was I talking to you, or you came here to see? Okay, you're just telling me where to go. You say anything different, ma'am?
I'm not that sick, you know. My back itches. Woo! Ah! Woo!
Gotta bow out.
No worries. Thank you so much for stopping by, Scribus. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Let's see.
Ow!
We have this lady. My precious puppy can run faster than any of the other mutts around here. Very passionate lady. Kid, have you been to Lon Lon Ranch? Their milk is delicious. There are many horses there, and the young daughters of the ranch owner is cute. She's a child. It looks. I hope you're just saying like cute, as in like a cute little girl, and that's probably it. Sorry, jump the gun. You get to Lon Lon Ranch after you leave town. You head south across the city. You should visit the ranch at least once. I'm so used to people calling like kids precious that it kind of caught me off guard for a sec. There's a rumor going around that there's a potion shop that can make the ultimate medicine. So this is kind of just like a general store a little. They have potions here, but we can't do anything with it. And blue fire, which is 300 freaking rupees. That's a lot of money. We have this place. I'm back. Welcome back, Quentin. This store isn't open yet, but it's the Happy Mask shop. Please read the sign before you use the shop. This kind of tells you what to expect from the shop, but it's not open yet. They don't sell masks. We lend them. You sell the loan masks that you own, and you pay back money. You can borrow a mask you have already sold again. However, you can only sell one each model of mask only once. What a strange shop. I wonder when it'll be open for business. I read the sign there, but it still seems weird. Just peculiar. So this is like the grounds for the Temple of Time. We don't have anything to do here, but this is where the Temple of Time is. Guys, I don't think the Temple of Time is going to be a very important place in Ocarina of Time. Just doesn't seem likely. You know? But while we're here, I want to play this shooting gallery. I'm going to try... This is going to be hard. Because I'm still getting used to the controls on this. But I'm going to try this. Unless, do I not have enough rupees? I think it's 10. Oh, it's 20 rupees. I can't do it. Totally unrelated. No, total guys. It's nothing. It's just background environment. It's totally fine. So I can't do that because I don't have rupees. That's fine. All right. That kind of works out because I need to go take a break, actually. Let me save. And when we come back, we will we'll head on over to Hyrule Castle. It looks like we're almost there. Okay, let me find the thing I'm looking for. Okay, there it is. All right, so we'll be back in about 5 or 10 minutes. I'm gonna run some ads, so if you need to like stretch your legs or get some water or get a snack, this is a great time to do so, okay? We'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, let me try. I did it! Yay! Okay, BRB guys. to do. Did you talk to the girl in front of the fountain? Yes, I did. We talked to Malon. Also, I realized someone said something earlier and I realized I didn't adjust it. I feel like spent so much time wandering Hyrule Field as a kid. Yes, it used to be massive, or feel massive. Now I know where everything is.
Welcome back. Thank you, guys.
Also, have you enjoyed Reverb? Have you enjoyed the Reverb? I hope it's been a good touch. I have a few other things too. I decided to have fun with some stuff. I just don't know how well to like implement things, but I'm figuring it out. It'll be fun. Oh wait, this is a good song. Hold on. Okay, well, let me unmute the game and we'll head back into it. I was kind of hoping... I feel like I'm taking too much time, you know? Or I guess I worry I'm taking too much time. But I don't know, I just could talk about this game so much. Also, yes, sorry for all the ads. Truth of the matter is, I run a lot of the ads. So that hopefully people don't get ads for a long time. Oh, great goddess of flame, we enjoy Reverb. Good. I'm glad, my child. Please join Cult of the Flame. I also have other stuff, but I just don't know how well it work. Be good. Okay, good. Yeah. Let's head over to the castle. We don't have anything else to do. Welcome to Hyrule Castle. And if we progress forward, it is time for the tutorial. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Ho, 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 hoot. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, well, which way are you going to go now? Ho, ho, ho. Thank you, Mr. Tutorial Owl. Do you want to hear what I said again? And then here. Do you want to hear what I said again? Yes is at the top. Instead of asking, like, did you catch that? Yes. Now it's, did you hear, do you want to hear what I said again? If you hit yes, you will loop. No, I don't. Oh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Oh. Cough drop. Well, we got time soon. So anyway, this is Hyrule Castle. I do kind of forget how to trigger a few things. But, you know, Nintendo UX designers always make the most annoying selection of the default. I wouldn't call it annoying. It's just wanting to make people pay attention. But, like, here's the thing. It is, I guess it is annoying, but part of me also finds it fun, just because, you know, I'm kind of petty like that. Pay attention, y'all. Read dialogue. So, you say you want to see Princess Zelda, eh? You probably heard about her in town and decided you had to meet her. Well, go home! Get out of here! The princess would never grant an audience to the likes of you. Rude! Okay, rude. So you say you want to see Princess Zelda? Get out of here, freaking loser. Rude. Hold on, let me pop the touch off. Because there's something that I want to trigger, but I forget if it has to be night or if I have to do something else before it triggers. Ow. Bum, 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 bum. Told you it was two-headed. Oh, definitely it is two-headed. It's kind of cool. Okay, well, either way, we have time. Might as well show this while it's light out. Otherwise, we're going to just be sitting here waiting for a bit. So there's these branches here, right? This is the thing that annoyed me as a kid because it has to be very particular. You have to climb this middle one. Otherwise, it just won't work. We got another gossip stone here. And you'll notice across this bridge here are some guards. We can't cross this bridge. Or, what is this? What is this? Why? By the way, there's a way down and we could progress that way. But I need to listen for something real quick. I don't hear it. I think I have to trigger it a different way. Okay. So, I'm gonna head down here if I can. Whee! So we're trying to sneak past the guards. We don't want to get caught. And the best way to do it is over here. There is this, like, rock. And it says... dead end. We can't do anything about that now. But if you weave your way right between here, between these two guards, you'll be able to get past them. And now we just wander over here to the edge because there's some guards over by those stairs, so we can't take those. There's a climbable wall here that we can climb up. And then, per what we heard in this town itself, this guy was able to sneak in by swimming through the moat. Past the guards that are by the gates there. Because if you walk past them, they will be able to detect you. But walking here, they won't be able to hear you. Okay. And now we see a man, a sleepy man. Welcome. Our ranch is so fun. Come and look around. Sure. Sure. And you'll notice there's a little pendant on it that actually resembles Bowser. There's a pendant he has that resembles Bowser. I'll go into his design at another point, but I actually can't do anything about this now. So if I did this right, either I did this right or we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. I'm gonna get caught again. And we're gonna get thrown out. Please, did I trigger it or am I a silly? Aha! Excuse me. I'm so sorry, guys. I put in a cough drop. I was hoping I wouldn't cough a lot. The girl that's from the fountain is here now.
Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around that castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully.
She'll for some reason give you a freaking weird egg.
She's like, oh yeah, like my dad, and also have this.
Feels like there's something moving inside. See what happens. On the select item, you can select it to that and tutorial. How to use it. So yeah, unfortunately I did time things poorly, so we're gonna be waiting a bit.
So chat, how are you doing? How are you doing on this fine Wednesday?
Do I not have... I guess I don't. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I just realized I don't have a bottle yet. I'm gonna need that later. But yeah, how you doing this fine Wednesday? Hope you it's a good Wednesday. Now we have a freaking weird egg. I'm gonna put this here. And you can kind of just like show it off. Doesn't work here. Make a chicken.
That's right. Oh, what's going on?
Just got paid for watching a house. Oh, nice! I'm glad it turned out well. Cause yeah, I remember you telling that you were gonna be like house sitting for a bit. Was it okay? It wasn't like catastrophic, right? Things were just pretty chill, normal. Doing good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh yeah, I timed this very poorly. So what I was doing earlier is I was trying to get Malon to spawn. I thought she had to spawn using certain requirements. Or like, I thought it had to be night and she could spawn. But when she didn't, I was like, okay, maybe I have to get tossed. Either way. It was chill, weird week, but had nothing to do with watching the place. I'm glad it was chill at least. My fear whenever like house sitting happens, or like if I have to house sit, is that like something's gonna go wrong and I'm gonna be like messed up. Okay, let me check Navi. The girl from the ranch asked us to find her father. I wonder where he is. Oh, don't worry, I know. You know, because it's like, what if something goes wrong at someone's house and I'm the only one there and they're like in a different state or something? That's been my fear. There is a reason why I'm waiting around here, though.
Because at night...
At night, Melon actually sings a song. That's why at night I went over here. I went kind of closer to the edge up there because I was trying to hear if Melon would sing, because then I would know she'd spawned. So yeah. All right, now I'm moving. Doing a new playthrough of Skyrim with Congregation. I'm gonna be a necromancer. Ooh, that's fun. I've never honestly done like, I have played Skyrim, but I've never done like a complete playthrough of Skyrim. I've only done... Can I go down, please? Thank you. I've only done, like... I played it, but I never, like, finished a playthrough, you know? I just have started a moment of genius. Every time I get really hungry, I desire spices. But the best option to feeling food tend to be bland for me. Then I remembered I have Tony Chacheres. I can pour that stuff and be happy. I don't think I've heard of that spice. What is it exactly? Melon is so cute, right? It's so cute. Also, earlier I freaked out calling when someone was like, that little girl's cute. And I was like, that's weird. And I'm like, no, it isn't. I think I saw people online being weird and my brain decided to just like pop on assumptions. A chicken hatched for the egg! Yay! It's always interesting how everyone approaches the castle differently. Are there different ways? I thought that was the only way. But yeah, that's how I go to the castle. Cajun spice that you could just... That sounds so good. Oh, that sounds so good. Okay, so we have this man. He's sleeping. Sleepy Bee. What if we use the chicken? Oh, this is gonna be hard. I have a cough drop in my voice and I don't know if I'm gonna do a good voice for him. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here?
Hello, sir.
Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malin was looking for me? Oh, I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. And off he goes. Okay, but now he and Malin are gonna be reunited, and it felt good. I don't need this chicken anymore. I'm gonna put that there, and then that feels right. That feels right to me. Mild spice that grows the more you add. Ooh, really easy to adjust. That's honestly really nice because I can tolerate spicy food, but I would prefer it if it wasn't spicy, if that makes sense. Like, there's been times where I've eaten meals and I'm like crying and my face is red from the spice because I'm super sensitive to spice. Who could have guessed I'm white? But like, if I could adjust it, that'd be nice. I was saying that the guy was trying to sneak a peek at Zelda was creep. Yes, that guy definitely was a creep. For sure. For sure. Okay, so we need to keep moving these boxes over because there's this tiny little boat up there. I feel you. I like spice for flavor, but it gets too hot. I don't get flavor. Yeah, and it also just like all you can focus on after that point is like how to manage your tape, how to manage the spice, or like how to like make it not feel like you're on fire. Cha-chairs. I'm gonna have to look if there's a cha-chair near me. Anyway, so we're in the castle courtyard. We have to sneak past these guards. There's a bunch of guards around. Can I just say, I'm usually not one for speedrunning or anything like that. I'm not, but I will always be fascinated by how quickly speedrunners can get through this place. Like, they are like, bam, 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 bam. It's insane. Makes it I live for spice. Dude, spice is good. I just wish I could tolerate it more. Like, genuinely. But I have such a low tolerance to it. Oh, I should go. I should go before they notice me. So you'll notice there's rupees down there. You can grab them if you want. But since I have the shield, I don't think I need to buy anything. I think I'm good. Oh, except for there is the rupee shop. I'm back. Welcome back, Kimmy. Metal Gear Link. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that's what I should have put on this. I'm a fan of the fire. Want my food to hurt me? Not me turning off this entire sequence whenever I play the randomizer. That's also a thing. So I do want to play an Ocarina of Time randomizer. Like, I've watched so many of Ocarina of Time randomizers that it seems genuinely fun for me. But I feel like I should also do like a proper playthrough of the game just so that I can remember like where all the chests are and like, you know, stuff like that. And I figured if I do a randomizer, if people are like, but I want to see the actual game, I could just be like, bam, I did play the game. I live for spice. Dude, like, growing up, I obviously wasn't too much into spice, but now I am. I just wish I had, like, a better tolerance from it. Oh, will this be fine? Will this be fine? Can you keep moving? This is not fine! Oh, no, wait, it is fine. I'll be fine. Just keep going. Thank you. I like how quick these guards are. They're just like, we have to check out this corner next. Go, 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 go. And they just blip out of existence. The draw is too far, but if you go up here, now you can kind of see it a little bit better. Ba-dum, ba-dum. All right, and we've done it. Gain tolerance by eating more. That's what I'm trying to do, but the problem is if I eat too much, I'm still like crying. All right, now we've hit the actual castle courtyard. And you notice there's Zelda here, but I want to point out something. I'm going to take a pause because, let's see, it's not that window, but that window has something else. Here, if you look through this window, you'll actually see, you can see Mario 64, the icon for Mario 64, and you can see Peach. And I believe if you check out this angle, it's kind of hard to see, there's a Yoshi. There's a Yoshi there too. And then, if you look over here, this one's really hard to see. It's Luigi. I believe that's his Mario Kart icon. But then, fun little Easter egg over here. If you shoot through this window, your guard will poke out. Hey, you! Don't cause any trouble. And then he throws a bomb! He throws a bomb at you! To try to get you to stop! So, you know, don't vandalize property, especially when it belongs to royalty, because they will blow you up, and they will not hesitate. They will not hesitate. But anyway, memes aside, we are now here, and there's someone up ahead. Someone who might be related to this theme song. Not a zero shell, for real. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? You have it? Yes. Just as I thought! I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out from the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. Just a casual like, oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm a princess. And also, you totally stuck it to my castle, but because you're from the prophecy, I'm totally okay with it. Does not bother me. What is your name? Link. not to derail, but this is the moment where I thought it'd be funny if I said ew as my name. Because then it'd be like, what's your name?
Ew. Ew, gross.
Strange. It sounds somehow familiar.
Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone.
Okay.
The legend goes like this.
Hold on, am I gonna have to rerun on this for this? Yep.
The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what's been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect the 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time.
Title drop. Woo! So we can't get past that Door of Time unless we have the Ocarina of Time.
Did you understand well the story I just told you?
I mean, yes, I did. But, I have bad news. So, I'm pretty sure everything you told me is a secret. However, while I was in town, someone was like, I heard the Temple of Time was the entrance to the sacred realm. So, unfortunately, some of that secret is not so much of a secret. But I'm sure the secret of the Triforce being, being able to grant wishes and being prosperous to the land or causing it to plunge into evil, I'm sure that's a secret. Totally. I still think of Slurp. Yeah, for those who don't know, Game Grumps named their character Slurp. So there was just this long pause, and then Zelda was like, Slurp. But anyway, yes, I understood the story, Zelda.
That's great! I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him?
Oh, yeah? Let's take a peek. Oh, would you look at that?
Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he's not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man.
Ah! What a creepy grin.
What happened? Did he see you? Oh, don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world! Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please!
Okay, I don't believe you. Oh, that'd be rude. I'm sure people have shown what these other options are, but I can't be mean to Zelda.
Thank you! I am afraid... I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. Oh, one more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you.
Oh my gosh, we got Zelda's letter. What fine, beautiful print it has. Zelda, your handwriting is impeccable. The letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Maybe your signature would be a better way to describe it. To be fair, they are just kids. It's true. You would not suspect kids, but it is. It does feel a little naive when they're like, we can stop him. It's like, you guys are kids, but it is Zelda and Link, you know. Okay, on the select items of screen, blah, 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 blah. You can use that.
Okay. What's up, Zelda? My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her.
You got it. Is that man still there? No, he's not. Guards are there. So, when we turn around, there's an attendant here now. I love the switch between your sincere, peaceful Zelda voice and then you go full redneck. It's fun. I did not think of a voice for this character either. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is a mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. You don't have to play it in time. I just like doing it, especially like if it's my first time learning the song. You can play it at whatever speed you want. This is one thing I saw someone online talk about. They love how the Zelda series has such a prominent feature of like music. Like music can be like a main mechanic in this game. And I honestly really agree. Like from learning melodies that you can have in like Ocarina of Time and other games that are useful later, there's a central focus of music in all of them, and
It warms my heart. My cold old heart.
if the castle soldiers find you, there'll be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. And she'll just automatically take you out. You know, convenience. Brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gerudos. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. Or did I say Gerudos? I meant Gorons. Gorons! Gorons! Not Gerudos. Sorry. Didn't mean to get anybody's hopes up. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. There's stuff to do. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it'll help you prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. All right, we're counting on you. And with that, with a poof, she vanishes. So I did want to do the game, the shooting gallery game, but to be honest, I only have 20 rupees and I'm a little scared. I think it's worth a shot. I'm gonna try the shooting gallery game. I thought about it a little bit harder. I'm gonna try the shooting gallery game before we head over to Kakariko. That man, give to gear. Even the first game you had to use the flute to teleport, right? Music has just been prevalent in all the Zelda games, and it makes me happy. As someone who loves music, like even growing up, I had a hard time like learning stuff, but if I sung it along with a song, I was able to memorize stuff much easier. Music is just super important to me. Okay, I'm gonna do very poorly at this because the pointing mechanics are stuff I'm still figuring out, and it's probably really bad. Okay, then this one will appear. There is a pattern to this. When you are a kid, it'll always appear in the same spot. Here's a fantastic present. We got Dekusi's bullet bag. Now we can hold up to 40 slingshots. Gaming! Gaming! Hold on. Do I have? No, I don't. All I have is this. Gaming! Gaming! Aced it. Nailed it. 10 out of 10. Maybe I should put an air horde on. Okay, cool. Well, that's... Oh, wait. There is one thing we need to do in Castletown. It's a quick thing. There's one thing I can think of that we can do. Hold the phone. We need it to be night, though. Oh, but maybe it'd be easier if I... It might be easier if I wait until I have something. Hopefully I remember. Remind me, I need to do the Richard quest later. For now, we'll just head over to Kakariko. It'll make stuff easier. Okay, to Kakariko. So, as we've kind of talked about, Hyrule Field is massive. There is a lot to do, but some of the stuff just doesn't make sense to do it now or go looking for it, because we'll be running around this place all the time. Richard Quest, yes. Oh, did I get there in time? Dang it, I got it when it's like evening, so we're not getting the music. Oh, that makes me sad, actually. I've wasted your time, but there is something else I can do. I wanted the Kakariko music, because it's just so iconic. It's been around since, like, Link to the Past, I think. But in the meantime, I'll go to Lon Lon Ranch. If I get to Lon Lon Ranch and it becomes day, though, man, like, I won't be able to do some of the stuff that's there, but I can grab a few things that happen there at night. I think this tree has a gold Skulltula. I thought it did. Alright, moving on. Welcome to Lon Lon Ranch, which looks super eerie at night because there's no horses out and about. But it's fine. Oh, I realize I can't get a few things. I can't get that yet. Dang. Dang, I can't do as much as I thought then. Alright, well. Sorry. I thought I could. I guess I'll just wait for it to be day, and then once it's day, we can do Lon Lon Ranch stuff and then head over to Kakariko. Slingshot? I can do the slingshot, but here's the thing. I won't be able to grab the gold Skulltula. I can certainly kill it with the slingshot, but the token is just going to stay up there. It doesn't fall down. I don't have anything that can help me get that token down. Isn't there a heart piece towards the tower? There is, yes. But we could technically also do that in the day. Can y'all give me, like, money, please? because I think we could do stuff at Lon Lon Ranch now that Malon and Talon are there. Oh, too early! I mean, it's not early enough, but too early for the music. I have to wait for the music to start in Hyrule Field. Sorry. It's such a petty thing, but I need music. So yes, if you go into towns too early, it actually just has like the morning sound to it. Or if you go into it like right as dusk hits, it'll just have like the evening sounds. But I wanted the music. Welcome to Lon Lon Ranch. There's the gold sculpture I was thinking of. Guys, that Lon Lon Ranch reminded me of the Mario Bros. Okay, all right, since you brought it up, this is something I wanted to mention. I didn't want to mention it when we just saw Talon, or at least I think his name's Talon. But if we go in here, we'll see this guy. I can't believe that the great Ingo, am working in this dump of a ranch. Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. I, the hardworking Ingo, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon. So yes, these guys are... They're not exactly Mario and Luigi, but yes, they do take inspiration from Mario and Luigi, and it's kind of hard to see, especially on Ingo here. But if we look at Talon, he actually has a Bowser necklace. And they're both color-coded as such. Talon has a red color scheme, as we can see here. Red and blue with the Bowser. And then Ingo has a green one. Real quick, you'll notice there's all these chickens here. There is a minigame we can do here. I think it costs 10 rupees or is it 15? Hold on, let's see. Huh? I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be, if it ain't the Forest Kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malon back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. I'm gonna throw these cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Want to play? Yes and no. So there is a trick to it. It's not the best trick, but you have to get lucky. What you can do to kind of circumvent this little minigame is you could try to group up all of the cuckoos into this corner. And if you do that, unless you're unlucky, oh shoot. So you try to chuck all the cuckoos into that corner, and then once they do, when the 3 special cuckoos get released, they should be very apparent. I messed up and accidentally triggered it. But hopefully it should be fine, because there's not that many here. Oh, this one looks like it. No, I want this one. I want this one. This one. They also, the other way you can tell is that they have different animations to the cuckoos. They will move differently. But, you know, if you are struggling, you can just toss them over into the corner and you'll be fine. So we found them all. Hey, you've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How do you like to marry Malon? This is very sudden, sir. I don't think I'm ready to put this commitment on. I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? You're the one who asked. Oh, I'm proud to present to you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. So, this is important because this is our first time we are able to get a bottle, or one of the earlier times. Bottles are super helpful in this game, so I did want to grab one pretty quick. And luckily, that's it. You can go upstairs here. There is, like, a little bit of a room where Talon and Malon live. They move faster. Yeah, and they also move, like, in a weird way. So yeah, it's just like a bedroom up here. Okay, next thing we want to do here is I want to go into the center of this area where all the horses are. And you'll notice the thing we get closer to, the closer we get to Melon, the more we can hear her music. Milk is alcoholic in Hyrule? In some places, yes. And she actually sings along to the main theme of Lon Lon Ranch.
Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess?
Dad came home in a hurry after you found him.
Oh, yeah. I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute?
And she goes running off.
It seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy.
I don't know if I can trigger this now, but I'm gonna try.
My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together.
Yes, let's. Will you let me? Will you let me? There we go. Triggered it.
Oh, cute ocarina! Are you gonna play this song with that ocarina?
And we learned a Epona song. Once you do that, Epona will approach you, and she will actually really like you a lot now. Kibora! You'll notice here she's just pushing you along. She just loves you so much. She just wants to snuggle you. Just rub the face against your face. She just loves you so much now. She wants all the kisses. Yes, she does. All the kisses, all the snuggles.
Oh, Epona! She's grown fond of you, fairy boy.
What a cute little horse she is. So yes, Epona's song. It's not gonna be apparent what that's for now, but you know, like with a few things, I just want to grab it while I'm here. If I recall correctly, you get free milk from certain cows. It's true, yes. Epona's song will also resonate if you see cows in the wild. You can also get milk from them, and milk is a recovery item. You can get health. So there's this tower back here. Seems very unassuming. Here's some cows. But if we move some of these boxes... Actually, it's probably better if I just moved these two. Because it saves you some time. You move these boxes. Didn't mean to hop up there. Pull this back. Because back here is something very special. I'm just going to scooch that over one, and it doesn't look like we'll be able to get in here, but it's good enough. We get a heart piece. I think this is one of the first heart pieces we are getting, actually. Heart piece! Piece of heart! You have to get 4 of them to get a heart container, so they're just kind of scattered around. So yeah, if we wanted, we already have a bottle full of milk, but if we wanted, we could play a Epona song right there and get some more. But we only have 1 bottle, so it's not super worth it. Anyway, that's what I can do in Lon Lon Ranch, I believe, other than the gold Skulltulus, but I don't have a way to get most of the gold Skulltulus that are here at night. So, to Kakariko!
Kakariko's a fun village. It's a fun little town.
There's quite a few things we can do there. My goal for today is I, at the very least, want to get to the Goron village today. But I also want to do stuff in Kakariko before we get there. Because we could probably go to the Goron village, like, in, like, 30 minutes or something. if I ignore all the extra stuff we could do at Kakariko. And to me, I think it'll just be quicker if we just get stuff done in Kakariko. Oh dang! I had a pretty good projection to this projectile. I was on the good path. I was on a good path. That sign should tell us that Kakariko is coming up. Oh, by the way, since we have some extra time in the day, we mentioned earlier how if you cut signs, you can cut signs. Let me just, or actually, can you cut these? Or do they have to be square? They might have to be square. Ow! I got blocked. But you can cut signs, yes. And if you do that, you can't read them. But there is a fun little trick you can do with it. And if I find a square sign, I'll show it off. Hey. Ding dong, ding dong. I'm a clock soldier of Kakariko. Current time is 11:42. Is it? Hello there, son. Zelda's attended the great info. Oh, that's in-game time, I think. Zelda's attended the great info opened this village to the common people. We only have a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle Town. Oh yes, it will. Climb up to the stairs to the north of the end of the village to find the trail that leads up Death Mountain. But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. Oh, now I'm remembering the secret events. Okay, so there's a few chickens that are just lying around in Kakariko Village. You have this man shouting away. That's a wonderful angle. I am the boss of the carpenters that have been hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. You know what I mean, kid. My workers are just running aimlessly around the village, and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job, and he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. Oh, so he's just shouting his anger out. Does this tree have anything? I didn't mean to talk to you again. I just wanted to roll into the tree. Oh, I can't pick up grass. It gives me a single rupee. Cool. What's up, Navi? What would Soraya say if we told her we were going to save Hyrule? Excellent question. Wonder what Soraya's up to. So yeah, there's just these guys that are just kind of wandering around. Boss work is pretty hard. What does he say? All day long, we are working on many construction projects in the village. It's going to take a while before everything is done. Our boss works is very hard. There's this well here. Dark, narrow, scary well of 3 features. Well, the well is full of water, so can't do anything. But here, I can demonstrate something. So, you'll notice that we can cut the sign, right? And once it's cut, we can't read it. However, if you play Zelda's Lullaby by a sign, I think it's Zelda's Lullaby at least. I'm gonna look like a fool if it isn't. The sign fixes itself. And now you can read it again. So yeah, if you ever accidentally cut a sign and you're like, wait, I wanted to know what that is, Zelda's Lullaby fixes everything. It's arguably one of the more, like, important songs of the game. And if we go up here to the windmill, there's a very popular song, one of people's favorites. You have this guy? Yes! Go around and around! What fun! I'm so happy! I'm a music man who loves to go around and around, go around and around! I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill, going around and around and around. I hope you figure it out, bud. Okay, let's see. Can I do this now? I think I can. We have this lady here. What should I do? My cacos have all flown away. You, little boy, please help me bring them back to this pen. This is a little side quest you can do. You can go around and grab all the cuckoos and throw them in. And there's quite a few of them. I believe she gives us something good, so I'm gonna do that, I think. Let's go! Yeah, that was one thing when I finally, like, got online and was, like, looking more at, like, what Zelda fans said. I was honestly surprised how many people love that song, the Song of Storms. Which doesn't make sense now, but it will later, I promise. So I'm just gonna go around and grab these cuckoos. Okay, for those who have played Zelda before, how do you pronounce cuckoos? I've known some people who say cuckoos or cuckoos. Oh, is that good enough? That is. What is it called again? Song of Storms. Yes. Yeah, it doesn't make sense now because it's the windmill song. But the Song of Storms, that title will make sense later. It's just, you know, now it doesn't really make sense. You can just call it the windmill song, and it's the same thing. Love this song. I always read it as cuckoo. That's another way to read it, cuckoo. That's how I say it. Yeah, I think growing up I always said cuckoos or cuckoos. I think I said cuckoos. Again, that's one thing you'll hear. Similar to Soraya and Saria, I grew up saying it one way and then I went online and I heard everyone say it a different way that now I say it like interchangeably. It means the same thing to me. Okay, there's still... Oh, I hope I didn't botch at this. There is one cuckoo that I'm remembering I need to grab. There's one in a bin. Oh, I could use the bin. Because I need to get over there. I could probably cheese it. But, let me grab this. So there's a cuckoo here. It's gonna freak out a bit, and then, like, it's terrified, and then when it calms down, you can grab it. I used to have Oracle Seasons for the Game of Color back in the day, and they put an NPC that was self-proclaimed Sign Otaku would count how many signs we've destroyed. If you never broke a single sign, he'd love you, but if you break 50, he'd treat you like a war criminal? Oh, that's so fun! I always wanted to play the Story of Seasons games, but I unfortunately, like, never had the opportunity to. Woo! Okay. So we needed this cuckoo to get over here because there's another one here. But be sure to throw this back on the other side. Otherwise, you will mess it up. And then there is a hole down here that I don't want to accidentally fall down. Because if you go inside a house or if you fall down one of that hole there, it'll put all the cuckoos back in their original spot. So I don't want to fall down. But just be sure to throw all of them over this sign. Then I need to go up here. Come here, you. I don't think there's anything over here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. I come bearing the chickens! Oh, okay. We only hit it once. Oh, terrifying. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that could have been bad. That could have been so bad. But we only hit it once. Thank goodness. You smacked the chicken. Yeah, that could have been gone so badly. Oh, I guess that's something I could show off if people don't know about it. Yeah, cuckoos? If you smack a cuckoo, be careful. Be very careful with cuckoos. Very dangerous. My cuckoos have run away. Please help me bring back the last one. Shoot, where is the last one? Oh, is it by the windmill? It might be by the windmill. Or it might be... Oh, I hope I didn't botch this. Because there's a few cuckoos you can't get without getting another one. And, like, I could probably grab it out of the pen, but... Nope. I don't think there's one over there. I got the one. I could technically probably like... Oh, just barely. Is it here? There's another Coco. Oh, wait, no! I remember where it is. I remember where it is. We gotta go up towards where Death Mountain Trail is. I remember seeing it briefly. It's like up here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Number one. All right. Yuck. Thank you for finding my cocos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give this to you. Its fine glass should be useful. Please take good care of it. Is it a bottle? Let's go! Love a good bottle. Now we have 2. Oh, that's so good. Useful. So useful. We need a good bottle. Okay. A few things we can do in town. Let me equip this bottle. Let me grab this. I'm gonna get some bugs. That'll be useful. Trust. Trust me. What do you have to say? This used to be the Great Impa's house, but she doesn't live here any longer. It's now open to all villagers. You are free to go on in. This village used to be a Sheikah village, but the Great Impa opened it to everyone. There's that name again, the Sheikah. In Castletown, they were called as the Shadow Folk. You'll notice that there is a cow here with a heart piece. We can't do anything with that yet. Yet. There's a lot of stuff. This is actually something I like that they do in Ocarina of Time, where there's a lot of stuff you'll see and you can't do anything with it until later. In this house, House of Skulltula. We have this horrific monstrosity. We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear, collected as proof of your achievement. The number next to this icon on the quest status subscreen indicates how many spiders of the curse you have destroyed so far. When this icon is displayed next to the name of the area on the map subscreen, there are no more spiders in that area. Look for them not only out in the open, but also inside the dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you break the curse on my family, we will make you very rich. And you'll notice that if we walk around the place, there's even more of them. Hi, friend. So yeah, the gold Skulltulas we collect are for this place. And the more we get, the more rewards we will get. Whew. One place I want to go to, though, is actually back here. Kakariko Village Graveyard. Not Kakariko Village without the graveyard. Ta-da. So, I just kind of wanted to show off this area, and there's one thing I want to check if I can do, because it's going to save me so much time if I can get it now. But we have this little kid here. He's not what I wanted to get to.
Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave-digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just intimidating Dompe the Gravekeeper all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I?
Greed side quest for every Zelda. Yes. So, as he mentioned, Dompe the Gravekeeper will come out at night. We might play that minigame later because we can actually get a heart piece from it. But it is a little fine-tuned, and you need a lot of rupees for it to be on the safe side, and I don't have much. And let me just grab another bug. So I grabbed these bugs because if you put bugs by these patches, a gold skulltula will fall out. And I figured I'd grab the ones that were walking past. You can check out a lot of these graves. Some of them will have stuff, some of them won't. Some of them will have ghosts in them, even. There's one in particular. I don't know which one it is. I can't remember. I think this one leads somewhere because it has fairies. But before I do that, I'm gonna see if I can get the thing I want. Because there's this huge tombstone up here. And the closer we get up here, it starts raining. Let's check this. Royal Family's Tomb. And you'll notice there is a Triforce symbol down at the bottom. This is something that will happen often in the game. We'll play Zelda's Lullaby here. There's a hole. Who wants to go raiding the Royal Family Tomb? I do! Okay, I'm gonna equip a slingshot. This will be worth our time, I promise. So we get down here, and there's a bunch of bones. Let me just get rid of some of these keys that are flying, that are out and about here. Can I can check this skeleton. Those who break into the royal family tomb will be obstructed by the lurkers in the dark. Neat. Fun. Love that for me. I don't think I could do anything with these torches, so next room. I would always get money from the rupee pot in Castletown. They were selling bugs, and that's what you could sell, is bugs. I forgot. I knew you could sell something, but I forgot it was bugs. I knew it was like, again, I said I knew it was like, earlier I said it, I think it had something to do with the bottle. Bugs make sense. So we have everybody's favorite enemy, Redeads. Redeads and Ocarina of Time legit scared me. As you can hear, there's very creepy sounds, very unnerving. But it's like when you get close to them. Everybody knows what happens when you get close to them, I feel like. And in order to get where we need to go, we need to get past these guys. We can defeat them, but I just want to run past. Ow! Okay! It's fine! Why is it's so unnerving? It's not the scariest Redead in my opinion, but man, I just don't like it. Anyway, we get back to the back here, and let's check out this. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem. Huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. We're just getting all the songs today. Ah! I botched it! Hang tight! I have to do this with the analog stick. And now it's dark. It changes from day to night. This is the thing that I really wanted, because it's just going to save us so much time, so that we don't just go to Hyrule Field, wait for it to be night or day, and then go back into where we need to be. It's just going to help a lot. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the Sun Song. It also has another fun feature when it comes to redads and other undead. Because we have these fun things here. If you play the Sun Song near a redad, they will freeze, and you can just attack them. You can walk past them too if you wanted. Thought you had to use Ocarina of Time to have songs? Nope. The fairy ocarina works as well. You don't need an Ocarina of Time for that. Ow! Oh. Alright, that's all we can do here for now, I think. Heard a keys. But I guess not. So, the other reason why I put that off... Oh, now Dompe's out! We could try to do the grave digging tour and lose all of my money immediately. Hi, Dompe. Look at this man. He's just a sweet man. Are you on top of that? Okay, now you're on top of that. Hopefully this works. Hey, kid. Don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dompe the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dompe the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Do you want me to dig here? 10 rupees for 1 hole. Goodbye, money. And I get 1 rupee. So the grave digging tour, what that is... Oh, you'll notice there's this gold sculpture lid there. There's these little dry patches throughout the place. You have to find the right one, and it'll have a heart piece. You have to try multiple times. So... That's why I feel like I can't do this now, because I just have so little money. Anyway, this is a hole. I don't know if this is the hole I'm thinking of, but... We have a treasure here. I can at least grab this. Blue rupee! Can't do anything else, though, so... I could have sworn there was one spot where it was just a bunch of retards, but maybe I'm thinking of a different place. Either way. Let's head back into Kakariko, and I'm gonna grab a few gold sculptures that are around here as well. Because every time you go to night in one of these villages, there's gonna be gold sculptures that are just out and about. Ow! Ow! So I'm just gonna go grab these. There's a few that I don't think I can get, if memory serves. They're in, like, specific spots. That's one thing that happens. Okay, so for those who don't know, there's randomizers people do with this game. One setting you could do... I guess, let me start over. If you don't know what a randomizer is, when it comes to Ocarina of Time, basically, all the treasure chests in the game are shuffled. And that means that... The treasure chest that could have the Kokiri sword, it could have something completely different in it. That's the basic level of a randomizer. And there's many different versions of randomizers you can do. Like, one of them is where, like, the keys are shuffled, which means, like, you could be in the overworld, and a key for a dungeon will be found in the overworld instead of the dungeon itself. But there's one setting you can do, and that is Skull Sanity. The gold sculptulas in Skull Sanity for randomizers. Oh, there's one there. Gold sculptulas for randomizers could contain items. That means you could go through the whole world and the key item you need to progress the game could be found in a skull sculptula, like this one right here. And we're getting a lot of easy sculptulas, Some Skulltulas are really freaking hard to get. So, randomizers can be fun, depending on your settings. Is there? Skull Sanity is actual. It sounds like it, dude. It sounds like it. Also, I'm gonna see if I can break the game. Whoop, that wasn't good. Hold on, let me reset. Oh, nope, I had to go further. So, you'll notice there's a guy on the roof there. And normally, it will be a very long time before you get there, but if you get up here, this is kind of breaking, you know, when you're supposed to get this. But if you go up here and... you'll barely land on this ledge here, and you'll be able to climb up. And you can talk to this guy. Again, there's a better way for you to get up here, but this is the quicker way. And I wanted this now. Hey, good to see you. I'll give you this as a memento. Ah, okay. All right. Well, with all that stuff out of the way... Oh, I can go in here. Hey, bud. I heard that our boss's house is just behind this house. He doesn't want any of us to know, though. I didn't explore all the houses here, but we will in time. Oh, there's a skull nearby. Skulltula. There it is. But we destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. If we go up here, this is where we need to go. Because I believe Impa told us we had to go to Death Mountain where the Gorons are. And this says Death Mountain. No passage without a royal decree. We talked to this man here. This fellow guard. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Huh? Oh, I see. You're just a kid. You can't read yet. I take offense to that, sir. I can read. Royal decree, you say, though. Royal decree! Is this royal enough for you? Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game is that Princess come up with now? Okay, all right. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Oh, whatever. At least it gets us through. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano, after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castletown Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a special discount. Well, shoot. I already bought it full price. It's fine. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened up in Hyrule Castletown Market? Everyone's talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but... well, I have no choice. This is my job. You just laughed in my face. What makes you think I'm gonna do this quest right now? Link has killed and he will kill it again?
Don't underestimate me, sir. I am a monster. Do you know what I've done? I killed a tree once. Beware. Beware.
So yes, that is an implication for you to go back to Castletown and go back to the Happy Mask Salesman. But I think I'm going to save the Mask Salesman for later. Just because we're here at Death Mountain. It is night, though, so the music hasn't kicked in. But we are getting close to the Gorons. There's these, I think these are Tektites? Yeah, Tektites. They love hopping and stuff. If we keep going, though, you can hear a gold Skulltula next to me. We can't do anything about that yet, though. The chocolate chip cookie man? What is that a reference to?
I just want to stab you!
Oh! No! Stand back up, Goron. Hi! I am one of the Gorons, the stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. Thank you for just introducing that. Look at that huge boulder over there. It blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's Cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. But one day, Mady Dodongo suddenly appeared inside the cavern. It became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor used his magic to seal the entrance with that boulder. Maybe Zelda's theory has some weight to it. If you want to hear more Goron gossip, head up to our city. Goron City is just a little way up the trail. It won't take much longer to get there, even on foot. Can I just say, I love Goron City's music. I don't know how to describe it. You know how like Castletown is just like happy and peppy and it's like, yay! Goron City gives me the same vibes, but in like a more calm and casual way. A YouTuber named Lemon. Oh, gotcha. Hey, bud. They say that a beautiful fairy lives on top of Death Mountain. Don't you want to see her? I'm okay, I think. Alright, so Goron City's over here. But as we move over here, there's a Goron that's just barreling down. And eventually, it'll just crash and blow up. Or just blip out of existence. That works too. His younger brother would call the Gorons chocolate chip cookie men. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. There's a natural bomb flower. This guy is gonna kind of like warn you about bomb flowers, but we can't pick it up. It's too hard for us. We are too weak. We have noodle arms. We may need to be the hero, but as of right now, we are noodle. We are very noodle. Anyway, Goron City. I love this song so much, dude. Oh, I'm so hungry. Everyone feels faint from hunger because of the food shortage in this town. We are all in danger of extinction. It's all because we can't enter our quarry, Dodongo's Cavern. We Gorons live on a diet of rocks. And the most delicious and nutritious rocks around are found in the Dodongo's Cavern. But that seems like an ancient history now. We've become such gourmets that we can't stand to eat rocks from anywhere else. I want to eat the top sirloin rocks from Dodongo's Cavern. So yeah, all the Gorons right now are kind of like starving. They can't eat. They can't stand any of the rocks. It just tastes like garbage to them. And the place of their food source is blocked up. So many of the Gorons are just going to be very tired.
And Navi keeps telling us stuff, but we can't do what Navi wants us to do yet.
Do, 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 do. There's a rolling Goron out and around. Some lava. Casual lava. It's fine. There's this Goron in the center, though. I think this one says something fun. Oh! Nailed it. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Show off what cuckoos do. If you attack them too much. I'll do that soon in a bit. Hey! It's dangerous for a little kid like you to come out here. You might fall down. If I'm not mistaken, you came out here to eat the redstone. Well, too bad! It's not here. Redstone? What? That's not why you're here? You're looking for a spiritual stone? You must mean that delicious looking redstone that was once displayed here. I was so hungry that I thought it would be okay to just give it one tiny little lick. So I snuck out here, but it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says that everyone is after that redstone. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room saying, I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger.
Well, I do have this letter. Am I a messenger? Maybe.
This looks like this used to be, has something there, is what that's basically saying. Have you what? I know, Soraya. I'm sorry, we can't go to the forest right now. We are on a mountain. Good catch. Yeah, that was clutch. I'm just trying to walk around, sir. Hey, bud. I'm so hungry that I can't think about anything but food. Spiritual stone? That redstone that was lighting up our city? Big Brother Darunia took it away. Then he shut himself up in his room and won't come out. Since then, it feels like all the lights in the city have gone out. Everyone seems so depressed. I want you to bring fire from Big Brother's room back here. Oh yeah, all the lights are out. Okay, so what we need to do is, I'm gonna go down here. And there's this little pad here. You're standing on a soft carpet for guests. It feels so plush under your feet. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room saying, I will wait for the royal family messenger. Okay, same thing. I am a messenger. I am a messenger. Please let me in. Thank you.
Hello.
You must be Darunia. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face now! Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested Dodongo's cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop bomb flowers, starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Oh wow, he is really mad. He doesn't want our help, so maybe we'll be able to change his mind in a bit. But first, they asked us to get fire from this room, so if we go out here, and there's a couple of torches out here. That dude seems stressed. Maybe a song will help. Mayhaps. Okay, so now this is moving. That's fun. Real quick, I'm also gonna just... If you light those bombs, you'll be able to go in here. This is a shop. Now, we can't do anything in here, but you'll notice... Welcome. There's a red tunic, a Goron tunic for 200, and we got red potions, and then a bunch of bombs. Dancing pot. A happy fun times pot. Just spinning and vibing, having a good time. Just spinning around, round, round, baby, right round. Like a rabbit. Round, 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 round. Like the Song of Swords round, round. You say anything? Oh? We don't get many visitors way up here. Where are you from? Forest? What's a forest? Huh? It's where a lot of trees and plants grow? Now I'm even more confused. Nothing grows around here besides the bomb flowers. We don't have seeds or nuts around here either. Even Deku sticks are very scarce around here. I I know a trick to conserve sticks. If you light a stick, oh, tutorial. By the way, I hid a stick somewhere. Yes, there's one single stick around here if you need to light up torches. Oh, I forgot to do something. Let me hop back down. Dork. Read a book. Okay. I'm gonna take this up here because we need to light these torches. It's gonna do this thing where it's like, that's permanently lit now. Congratulations. Oh, do you hear that in the distance? Well, now that the fire's here, hold on. Do you see anything different? How was Big Brother? I see. By the way, you know the music coming from deep inside this tunnel? We all like this music. We all like this music, you say? Well, I think it's best we investigate this music. This is gonna blow up real bad. Excellent. I'll teach you to burn. Kyle, you've met your nemesis. But here we are, the Lost Woods. You may recall when we were in Kokiri Forest, there was a place called the Lost Woods. This is the Lost Woods. Hey, over here. Ooh, ooh, Link, good to see you again. Listen to this hoot, hoot. I have to sing a little bit. After going through the Lost Woods, you'll come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune, too. Ooh. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. You are courageous. You will make it through the forest. Just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Hoot hoot. I like Gamora. I'll be honest. Like, yes, the tutorial repetition is scary, but I like him. So I am gonna backtrack a little bit. I know this forest like the back of my hand. Because technically, I believe that's the entrance. Yeah, certainly is. Okay. This is where you initially come from the forest. But you'll notice, depending on which hole you go towards, it will change the music. It'll only do this one time. Or 2 times. It'll only do this for you to help you figure out where you need to go. But the reason why I saved all the stuff I wanted to do in the Lost Woods is because we're going to be coming back here. Such as this. This is a little fun target practice. If you just hit that a few times.
Cool! You're great! You scored 3 perfect bullseyes! I have to give you a neat present for such a wonderful person! Please take it! Enjoy this bag!
And it's got bigger. We can now hold up to 50 bullets. Another fun thing you can do now that we have an ocarina. Don't ask for rescue that bad. I kept it lodged in my jugular. But don't worry, it's clean. We have some, I forget what their official name is. We have some creatures here. If we bring out our ocarina, we get to do like a Simon Says thing. Skull Kids. Okay, yeah. And they'll give you some random notes and you just gotta copy it. And you also don't have to play this in rhythm, but if rhythm helps you, play it in rhythm. The hard part with this is... I'm playing this with an analog stick because C buttons just don't exist anymore. So if I accidentally do this wrong, it messes up everything. You'll notice there that I didn't hit it in tune. We have to do this a few times. That was quite a nice session. Token friendship, take this. Sick. Do you want to keep playing song? Yes, I do. Definitely the hardest part of any part of this game. It can be, yes. presets where of what it is? Because I feel like I've done this melody before. So these are two guys who have progression.
They're beginner musicians. They're still learning.
We get 5 rupees from that. I would like to do this more. I think it's the same each time. I feel like the third one is always different, though. Da da bum 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 da da bum 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 da da bum 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 da da ba 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 da da. Okay. Da da ba 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 da da ba da 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 da. Yeah!
That was quite a nice session. Have this as a token of our friendship.
Piece of hearts. We've gotten 3. Let's see. Meant to play through the same each playthrough? Probably familiar? Maybe. I feel like what I could imagine it is that there's like reset tries, because if I fail the third one, it's always different for me. Anyway, we got this skull kid here. Be back outside. Hey, skull kid. Is this what happens to the kids who get lost in the forest? He might be a friend if we do something. Oh, right. I can't do anything with this yet. We'll come back here later. But for now that I got those out of the way, let's follow the music for a little bit. Now, back in the day, following the music was the best way to get through. Now, you can kind of tell what's a path and what isn't. It's a little bit more obvious. Over here, there's this pond. And down there is like a little hole. But I don't think we can actually get down there yet. Yeah, it's too far down. There is a rupee of arrows, or arrow of rupees that lead there, but don't mind me, I just having a zombie attack. Am I blocking? Oh no! Zombie, why? So this leads to a dead end. I can't do anything here, I believe. Oh, there's one thing I can do here. You'll notice these Deku scrubs look different. These are actually merchant scrubs.
I surrender. In return, I will sell you Deku nuts. 5 pieces for 20 rupees.
It's if you're low on stuff.
Yikes, I'm going home then.
Oh, one of them fired at me. Listen, I just want to throw some bugs down here. They always give you a ripoff. It's not at the best price. There is one somewhere out there in the world that does sell you a heart piece, though. Anyway, moving on. The music is telling us to go here. It's a bad deal. It really is. They don't sell the best, but it's there in case of, like, emergency. All right, the music is leading us here. And you'll notice it fades away. We have reached the Sacred Forest Meadow. And these are wolf oses, aren't they? Yeah. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Ah, I'm getting some controls mixed up. Yeah! People always get anxiety when they pop out. Who else always got anxiety? I mean, a little. There were things that scared me more than Wolfos in this game, though. Those gave me so much anxiety. So these Deku Scrubs don't really do much, but you can like hurt them. So we have hit a maze here. There's a maze before the where we need to go. So that's why this top-down view exists. And it won't let you look in first person here. It's somewhat of a maze. It really isn't that big of a maze, though. If you just keep going, you'll be sure to find your way. It took us days to get through the Deku Tree because we are so afraid of spiders. That's fair. Very fair. For reference, there's a gossip stone there. And it's not nighttime. There's a Skulltula somewhere here, but not nighttime. But here is a little hole. And a fairy fountain. I'm gonna just... I don't have an extra bottle. I could probably... You know what? I could get rid of my milk. And I'll grab a fairy. Fairies, for those who don't know... milks have two portions to them. But fairies, if you die, they will heal you completely. They're like revival items. There's a glitch. You can run it. If you get hit by the bomb at the right angle, you can launch you through the maze wall directly to the fairy fountain. Oh, fun! I didn't know that. I knew there was like ways to like circumvent certain creatures. Had that happen to me personally. Dang. I probably don't have to fight these guys, but I will. There we go. Alright. We're very close to the center of this place. To keep going. I've been waiting for you, Link. This is the Secret Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Yes, I would. I'm glad we were able to reunite and it wasn't like a final goodbye. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? That's also such a catchy melody. Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Soraya's song. You can talk with me anytime. It's so good. I love it. I love Soraya's song. So yes, if you play that song, you can actually talk to Soraya at any point in the game. When you want to hear my voice, play Soraya's song. If I play it here in front of her. You want to talk to Soraya, right? Yes, I do. Link? This is Soraya. Can you hear me? I don't mind talking to you using the ocarina's magic, but I'd really like to talk to you face to face. Do you want to talk to Soraya again? Oh, she says the same thing. Okay. I miss music themes from this game through Wind Waker? What do you mean, through Wind Waker? Anyway, there's this very special temple here. She said that you could use the music to listen to spirits, but we're gonna use it for different purposes. But now, I will say, now that you've gotten to the Sacred Forest Meadow, it does become, if you didn't pay attention to where to go, or if you're having a hard time navigating the Lost Woods, the music is not going to help you anymore. Gone. Except this game, Majora's Mask and Winter have music themes you need to learn. Well, quite a few games still had that. Like, even Skyward Sword had that. Like, it's not like you needed to learn it, but it still had music that you had to play regularly. Also, for those curious, all of your music is recorded here, so if you ever forget how to play something, it's right there. Kiporo! Ooh. Did you learn an ocarina song from Soraya? The melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. Okay. If you hold the ocarina with the C where melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. Also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed. Just like this. Hoot, hoot, hoot. And he sings a little song. Hoot, 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 hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Melodies you have learned will be recorded on the quest. Oh, they're just saying what I freaking said. Left the song lines blank, so you had to fill them yourself. Oh, that's fun. Here's my question. Let me think. Do I need to do anything in Kokiri Forest? I don't. So I'm just gonna go back the way we came so we could go to Goron Village. Oh, what? Straight ahead. Da-da-da! And then that's where the water is, so the back Goron City is right here. Excellent! Hello, Kibora. Punishing players for stabbing A button through dialogue. I know, I'm actually really proud of myself that we haven't triggered it yet. So, Kibora mentioned to play music even when there's not a score there. Let me talk to him again. He's still very upset. They did say, the Goron did say that they love this song. He's dancing! He's like, yeah! And Link's like, Come on! Come on, come on, come on! Hot! What a hot beat! Woo! Yeah! Woo! And he's just gonna dance. Ba-ba-da-ba. Hey, what a nice tune! Just like that, my depression is all gone! Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I have Darunia. I need water. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the Spiritual Stone of Fire, too. The Spiritual Stone of Fire, also known as the Goron's Ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. I remembered what voice I gave him earlier. Well, hold on. I'm not gonna give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I'll give you anything you want, even the Spiritual Stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fella like you can pick up a bomb flower using A. We got the bracelet! This actually does make us be able to lift stuff. Like that grass earlier that we could not lift, now we can. And also, as it says, bomb flowers. Destroy the monsters in Dodongo's cavern and become a real man. Then we can talk about the Spiritual Stone. That's our. so there's one last thing that I want to do here. And what is unfortunate is... oh, no, wait. I want to get to Dodongo's Cavern, and then we'll save it for next time. But the thing is, if I save here and I come back to this game, when you are a kid, it will spawn you in Kokiri Forest. So, I want to get to Dodongo's Cavern and save there. Aw, dang it. I want to get to Dodongo's Cavern and save there, because then, when I return to this, we'll be right at Dodongo's Cavern. Oh, that was poor. So what I'm trying to do before we leave is I'm trying to get a bomb flower inside that pot. There we go. Let's see if we get lucky. Oh, I don't think I will. Yeah. So, nothing happens. In a bit, it'll pick back up again. And I'm gonna try again. What I want is I want to get it in there and have it smile. Nice! There it is! And then you'll get some rupees and a heart piece. Good times. I'm gonna do a quick look around this area to see if there's anything else here that I'm forgetting. There's one thing I think of, but I don't think I could do that until I have a particular item. Because yeah, I would like this. No, right, I can't do that. We have this here. What happens if it frowns? Good question. I forget what happens if it frowns. I feel like it's either like a bomb throws out and, you know, could blow you up, or it's something else, because med doesn't do anything. I don't think I'll be able to open this. Can I? I don't think I can. Hello. There's this massive Goron. I'm working on something really cool right now, but I think it's gonna take a while. If you could wait 5 or 6 years, it should be ready, okay? Oddly specific. Yeah, I don't know what happens when it frowns. Hold on. I'm a Google. OOT. Goron City Frown. Or maybe I should search pot. Spinning pot. Goron base. Angry face will yield 3 rupees. Okay, that's it. Maybe I dropped rupees earlier and I missed it or something. I'm gonna save again. Oh no! Ow! Rude. Well, we've done all we can in Goron City. So, let's get ready to go to Dodongo's Cavern, and that's where we're gonna stop for today. I went on a little bit longer than I had intended, but I wanted to get to Dodongo's Cavern. Still, also, made a lot more progress than I thought. I didn't think I'd get this close to Dodongo's Cavern. I forgot how quick the beginning is. Yeet! Dang it! Not quite there. No one talk to me. No one say anything. No one bring anything up like that. That sign's dead. Goodbye, sign. Thank you for your civic duty. Okay, but there's one last thing I want to do here. If I position this right. Perfect. Bonfires, welcome back! We are about to end soon. There we go. Perfect timing. All those heart pieces are gone. Oh, wait. Hold on. While we're here. It's all good. I'm actually realizing, did I do the bugs in the Lost Woods? I forgot to do something in the Lost Woods. Okay, wait. Can I backtrack a little? I'm gonna backtrack. There's two things. I forgot. This is such a time waster. But I forgot to do something in the Lost Woods. It'll be easy. It'll be quick. I was wondering why you did pick that one up. Yeah, I forgot. I said I was gonna do it and I forgot. I forgot the bugs, and then I think I forgot the bugs. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try it again. And then there's one other thing I forgot to do in the Lost Woods. Because I was thinking, I was like, oh, I don't need anything in Kokiri Forest, but I forgot I needed to do something in the Lost Woods still. Ah! No! Ow. It's fine. Oh, we managed to get here when it's sunset. That's cool. Okay, the thing I wanted to do, go here, and then I'll check on the bugs. Go here. And here, there's this skull kid that's just watching us.
You know Soraya's song. We should be friends. Here, take this.
Heart piece.
Hi! Do you think my face is kind of plain? It's just not very unusual.
Interesting hint. So yeah, that's what I wanted to get that heart piece. And then there's another patch of soil here. Oh! Almost made all the bugs go away. He seems unimportant. Doesn't seem like a guy who would try to end the world with something. Totally fine, guys. Okay, I'm gonna check on the other patch of soil. There is, for reference, there is a merchant scrub over there, but I don't think it sells anything. It might sell a stick upgrade, actually. Hold up. Different guy? Oh, it's a different guy? Okay. What do you sell? Oh, I can enable you to pick up more Deku skins. No, it is an upgrade. You can now carry 20 Deku sticks. Cool. I will be honest, 100% honest. When I was a kid, I had no idea there was a stick upgrade at all. When the skull gets... Oh. Well, I mean, there's implications, but yeah. But yeah, I had no idea there was a stick upgrade. And I remember when I finally saw people playing this, and I saw people with 20 sticks or more, and I was like, wait, what the frick? Oh, you can only carry 10! Ooh, not that one. Jump the gun. Should be this one. Okay, did I really not get the soil here? I'm sure I missed all the upgrades when I was a kid. Dude, right? There was just so much that I just missed. Also, never the run packs, so I never found any Stone of Agony secrets. What even does Stone of Agony do? I had the Rumble Pack, I thought. And I don't remember what it does. Okay, yeah, I totally did forget to grab this. Or no. Oh, yeah. Just took its sweet time. There is something else in this particular spot, but I can't do anything. Normal, you think around one of the grottos. Oh, but you can still get a lot of grottos without the Stone of Agony, right? Unless you know there's a hidden thing. Okay. I see. It's just an easier way to find it instead of, like, you know, testing everything out yourself. If we're only for every grotto, there were certain grottos. I see. Okay, to Dodongo's Cavern. We blew up the entrance. We should be able to get in. I didn't know if there was... Yeah, I don't know if there was either. Because I know there's, like, exclusive grottos around the place. None of which we've been able to get to, by the way. I looked the wikis to be sure and it said it was him. Yeah, that's the current fan theory, is that, I mean, it kind of... if I ever play Majora's Mask, which is me kind of saying, please let me play Majora's Mask on stream. There are implications that the Skull Kid and this Skull Kid, the Skull Kid from Majora's Mask and the Skull Kid from this one are a little connected. Okay, please don't let me die. We nailed it. All right, here we go. Oh, I only have 3 hearts. Oh, I managed to get 4. Cool. Okay, here's my question. I'm a little worried that it's gonna not save me here if I don't blow this up. So, this is what we will be doing next time. Next time we'll be playing through Dodongo's Cavern. Yes. But for now I need to call it. It's getting late for me. Yeah. The pin in Mario RPG. Wait, which pin? Hey, Flash. Yes? Yes, Gunbis? Also, it's good to see you, dude. I know it's been a while since we talked, but, like, it's so good to see you. Ugh. That was fun. I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. Gonna be a good time. I hope you guys like this. I know I was like treating it very much like a walkthrough where I've been telling you guys all this stuff, and my brain was like, it's okay, you don't have to do it. I just kept yapping though. But thank you for watching. More yaps to come. Did I save? Just gonna do it again just in case. The one that tells you about secrets in Mario RPG. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so good to play this game. Oh, this game makes me so happy. This game is older than half the people probably watching this stream. I mean, that's one of the reasons why so I mentioned before when I was playing Cult of the Lamb, I was like, I really just want to play something that's nostalgic. And then the more I talked about it, the more people were like, oh yeah, I haven't seen this game in its completion. And I've been like, oh, let me show you. I will guide you, please. So I think I took that to heart and started just like, you know, let's playing this to hardcore. For your yapping, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for letting me be able to gush. I love this game. Game will turn 26. Jeezums. Jeezums. That's terrifying. It is true though. The title screen does say, you know. Actually, well, no. I need to go to bed. I keep prolonging this. I need to go to bed. It makes me feel so old, dude, right? The title screen. I'm gonna do a thing. The title screen. I'm gonna reset. Hopefully that's fine. If I lose all my progress, I'll play everything up until this point. But the title screen, like when I saw the date on the title screen, I was like, oh, I love this game. Which is wild to say because it's not my favorite Zelda game, but I just love it so much. Feel old. Feel old. This game existed before the 2000s. But this title screen, man, so good. Before Casa Cozy games, I would just like hang out on this, but dude, right? I feel that. All right. Anyway, yapping done. Let me head over to the end screen. Oh my gosh. Just like goof around the field. Yeah! Oh my gosh. Like it was such a scary game. But what I would always end up doing is I was always pretend like when I was a kid, I would pretend like I was living in this world, man. Been real. Thank you guys. Guys, seriously, thank you for watching. I know it's not like that typical Brian reaction stream game that I usually do, but I love this game. Thank you guys for letting me play this.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so my activity feed for today is telling me if I forgot to thank you for this stuff, I'm thanking you right now. Scrippus, thank you for the 20 months. That's insane. Thank you, thank you. Alex, thank you for the 7 months. And Feartear, thank you for the 4-month sub. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. It means so much. Tomorrow, I am planning on continuing more of the Honkai Star Rail story. I doubt we'll get to the end, but we'll try our best to get super close. I can't thank you enough, guys. But seriously, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good one. Bye!